What the hell?
River. Dang. Hi everyone, welcome in. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Emmy. If you're new here, it's so good to have you here. Today we are watching Firefly Season 1, Episode 9, Ariel. Last episode was super interesting. Probably one of my favorite episodes yet. I really liked how there were, I think, even like 3 timelines going on, technically. We had like the present of Mal being out of gas and, you know, potentially dying. And then we had all these different paths of how we met different crew members on the Serenity and everything that we learned from them and how things were in the beginning. And then we had that like in-between time of what happened to the ship. It was just really fun to watch, and I had no idea how he was going to survive and how everyone was gonna really come back together and be okay, but they were able to be okay, which is great. I've been really enjoying this show, but I didn't expect it to be kind of like one episode, one adventure. Like I thought there would be more kind of connection to the episodes, which I really don't mind that there's not. I think there's like just the right amount of it. Like obviously relationships are changing and developing within the crew and themes are growing, but it's kind of like one episode, one adventure. And I think that's really fun because it's really opened the door to so many possibilities. But yeah, besides that, we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. If you aren't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate that. A thumbs up is appreciated too. Also on my Patreon, I'm 4 weeks ahead, so if you're interested in both early access and full uncut timed reactions, you can check out my link for that in the description below. All right, let's go.
What? Smells like crotch.
It smells
Jayne.
like crotch?
No, it does.
Jayne, that's not very appetizing.
Ariel's quite a nice place, actually. There's some beautiful music.
Oh, Ariel is a place. I was thinking a person, like the Little Mermaid would just come in.
I don't care if it's got sunsets 24 hours a day. I ain't setting foot on that planet.
No one has said
Why? It sounds really nice.
you could have got off with Shepherd Book at the Bathgate Abbey. Could have been meditating.
Oh, is that where Shep is right now? And we'll pick him up later? It's really nice how, like, they all have that kind of freedom. I guess not all of them. But, like, Inara and Shep have a little bit of freedom with where they want to go.
You not do that while we're ever?
Yeah, literally don't do that ever. I hate that. That is a pet peeve. When you're just walking outside and you hear a guy hack a loogie on the sidewalk, like, ooh, lovely.
What the hell?
River. Dang. I mean, we've all wanted to do that at some point or another, but River, self-control, please.
He looks better in red.
Dang, that was quite the slash, too.
Might even pick us up a reward for our troubles.
No one's getting left.
They can't
She
leave.
belongs.
Have you considered the fact that Simon's a doctor and he's the one stitching you up right now? Granted, River's the reason, but in other situations, you need a doctor.
They're part of my crew. No one's getting left. Best you get used to that.
Yeah. Jayne. This will never be your crew. You'll never be in charge, Jayne. Although, like, to be fair, even though Jayne sucks, it is very problematic that River did that.
She's getting worse, isn't she? Yes.
What are we supposed to do about that? It's almost like we need, like, a psychiatrist or something. Simon's not that kind of doctor.
There's a client. Me.
You? What's the job? Something for River? Hopefully we can help her in some way.
At a hospital like the one in Ariel City, they'll have shelves of that stuff.
Oh.
If you help me get River into the hospital's diagnostic ward.
What's in the diagnostic ward?
A 3D neuroimager.
Yeah, we do need some neuro help for her.
Government-run facility. They'd be restocked in a matter of hours.
She's right. They'll never.
Pretty good place to rob, honestly. No victims, hopefully.
How do you figure we're gonna get you in the building?
Through the front door. Believe me, Captain, getting the two of us in is going to be easy.
Through the front door?
Only official vehicles are allowed in, so we'll need one.
Dang, Simon's really thought this through, which is good because he is smart. So it seems like a good plan and thorough. Oh. Is that an official vehicle? Easy.
All we
Oh
have to do
my
is slip a couple of bills
God.
into the right hands. That gets us uniforms.
Okay, I thought Jayne was gonna mug that guy and steal his clothes. But this is better that we're actually paying someone for uniforms.
Are responsive.
And we were unable to resuscitate them.
Yes.
Resuscitate.
Oh god, they need to memorize all these words.
Oh. We forgot him.
Let's try that again.
Oh god, I think I'm most worried about Jayne here. Although they're all struggling.
Pupils were fixed and dilapidated. Dilated.
Dilapidated. Come on, even I know pupils can be dilated, not dilapidated.
What about cortical electrodes? What is that?
Jayne, he's not studying.
From either unable to get a neural.
Jayne should not be going. I'm concerned about him. He's a liability.
That's amazing. You two did an incredible job.
Wow, that does look quite nice.
For this to work, River and I will have to be dead.
I'm starting to like this plan.
Jayne, come on now.
But once we're inside, we'll wake up. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, how do we know when exactly that we would wake up?
The others will take care of us while we're asleep, and when we get back... No, shh, River.
Okay, to be fair, this would be terrifying. Let alone in River's mental state. That would be so scary.
It's time to go to sleep.
Don't show me it, please. Okay, they didn't. They're nice this episode so far, besides with Jayne's stitches.
Apply the cortical electrode.
Jayne?
Able to get a neural response. Yeah, I got it.
Good job, he actually has it so far.
Nothing buys bygones quicker than cash. Maybe I'll give him a tattoo while he's out.
Let him do.
Maybe you'll give him a tattoo. Wait, that'd actually be so funny.
Applied the cortical electrodes. Unable to get a neural response. Applied the cortical electrode.
If one person flubs one line, I don't think that's enough to cause that much suspicion, right? They could just say that they stumbled on their words, or that, dare I say, they're a dumb medic, which exists in the world, I'm sure. But only if one person flubs one line. Can't be all of them. I hate hospitals. If you guys couldn't tell already with all my issue with like stitches and stuff, even being in a hospital, I hate them. Like the smell of a hospital makes me nauseous.
Cortical electrodes, but we're unable to get a neural reaction from either patient.
The nurse is like, cool, did I ask? But at least he got it right.
Bring them out of it in a few minutes. Once they're up,
Okay,
get them to the imaging suite.
that's
Let
good
Simon
that
do
we
his
have
thing.
that to bring him out of it, but I hate seeing that. That's my one issue with this show, is that they do a lot of that. Jayne, you're leaving them? You gotta watch over them, buddy. My god. Police! He's considering calling them in?
Do you have the fugitives?
You got my reward?
Yes.
Wow.
Just like
Once again, we hate Jayne. We hate him. He truly does only care about money. That's pathetic. Not much critical thinking going on in his noggin. Because, like, what the heck are they gonna do without a doctor? Die, literally, in their next shootout.
Jesus. What did you say?
What did she say? It's almost like she said something backwards.
Sister seems okay.
Oh, this is rough.
I don't think anybody smiles in hospitals.
Of course they do. It's a core. Everyone's rich and happy here. Why wouldn't they?
Everyone's rich and happy here. Why wouldn't they smile?
No one is going to die.
He is.
No, he's not. That man standing next to him is his doctor.
River does know when people are gonna die, though.
He's killing him!
Code Blue!
He's killing him, or he's dying?
Oh, team.
Get the infusers in .4 of atropine. What did you give
Simon
him?
is
Just 20 of
a
Alprazoline
good
push.
doctor. He should belong here. And I guess that choice of what he gave him was killing him.
When your supervisor hears about the rude and disrespect...
Oh. We don't even have a supervisor, actually, sir.
So,
It's not working. What do we do? Ah. Well, good thing we have him in there, isn't it? Police are really slow, aren't they? It's been a while since Jayne called them. That's smart of him to write it down. I would never remember those names. I'm scared that guy's gonna wake up. Why do they keep showing him? It's gotta be a lot of money in there. Hopefully they get to keep some for themselves too, like just as a resource. Downloading data to memory. That's fascinating.
They opened up her skull.
This actually doesn't look that bad for when this is made.
scalp.
It looks pretty good.
The only reason to make an incision in someone's brain is to lobotomize them, to go in and remove.
Lobotomize?
Anyone would cut into a healthy brain is.
Ew. Sick.
They did it all.
Also, lobotomies are incredibly unethical as is.
They stripped her amygdala.
Amygdala. Oh, shoot. My biopsych knowledge needs to come back.
A filter in your brain that keeps your feelings in check.
Oh, why would they do that to her, though?
Wrong. Plan changed when you were out. We're meeting out the back way in 5.
Well, I
No.
could use.
We're meeting the police, aren't we?
No, they come out of the bike. They come when you call.
They come out of the bike, they come when you call?
Leaving.
She's talking about the cops? Please, they need to run into Mal and Zoe.
We're almost home.
No, Jayne is tricking us. Come on.
And Simon Tam, by the authority of the Union of Allied Planets, you are hereby bound by
Jayne,
law.
you awful human. You awful, awful human. The way that he was just gonna get all that money, and then what? Like, do you think Mal and Zoe would be okay with that? No, no one would be okay with this.
You're under arrest for aiding and abetting federal fugitives. Better get a lawyer.
Ooh.
Kid, right?
So Jayne is also an idiot. Wow. So he wouldn't even get the money. He's so stupid. Something about this feels right though, because that was a really awful thing he was going to do. I don't often call people stupid, but Jayne had it coming to him.
Can we fly somewhere with a beach?
Maybe a naked beach?
Wash. Ew. How considerate of them to stay in the hospital, near the hospital.
Felt like I was trying to mount a rescue.
Still, I appreciate you trying.
So Simon didn't realize that Jayne called him because he still thanked him for trying to get away. And also Jayne whispered about the money. And of course he's arrested, so it looks like he's just as much as a victim.
Take them.
Well, they do want them alive, but what about Jayne?
I think the reinforcements just arrived.
Are those people that are picking up Simon and River? Why does Jayne keep going for, like, the face hold? It's weird. Oh, because he's in handcuffs, isn't he? Okay, that makes more sense.
What are you doing?
Going out the way we came in.
There are at least 4 of them.
They're the front?
They're here.
They are here. Whatever you gonna do?
Not that it'll mean much.
Oh, heck.
The men were tight-lipped. The girl was just spewing gibberish.
Oh, heck. They look scary. And they are wearing blue gloves. Remember when River used to say hands blue? What is that? Oh my god, what are they doing to him? Something to his brain? What's happening? I'm scared. I don't like it. Yuck. Stop. That's gnarly. That's Stranger Things gnarly. Holy. These people are bad people, but what is their goal? They did it to everyone? Why? They were already, like, complying.
Blue.
2 by 2, hands of blue. There we go.
Hands.
Is it that they always come in twos as well?
Where the hell's she going?
Must be some sort of exit this way.
I don't see no exit.
Just trust River. She's all we got right now.
This one's alive.
I
God
got no
dang, not anymore.
dead, and we're going back.
Jayne, you don't want to go that way. This is terrifying.
There.
Well, then let's open it, girly. Let's get out. They're quickly approaching. Mel! Come on, let's go. Hurry. Meanwhile, Inara just had a great doctor appointment, didn't she?
Oh, well, let's see. We killed Simon and River, stole a bunch of medicine, and now the Cap and Zoe are off springing the others got snatched by the feds.
You know, crime. Classic Kaylee.
Oh, you hadn't come, you wouldn't be getting your big payday. So.
Oh, did he know? Or is he just referencing the pay that they get now?
We wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for him.
God. And Jay's just not gonna tell? I mean, I know he regrets it now, but I feel like it's just coming from a place of, oh, I was a fugitive too.
So what are you buying with your cut?
Okay. I think Mel did know. I mean, Mel's not stupid, right? Oh my god. Mel does not mess around.
You called the feds.
Yeah.
What? I got pinched!
Which is what?
Don't lie now. It's not gonna serve you any good.
Never do that, my hand to God! May he strike me down as I'm standing here!
Well,
Okay.
you won't be standing there long.
Literally, may he strike you down then.
Money was too good. I got stupid.
That's you. I did call him stupid. But how would we ever know that he's not gonna do that again?
You turn on any of my crew, you turn on me. But since that's a concept, you can't seem to wrap your...
Mal's right for that.
You did it to me, Jayne. And that's a fact.
That is, because I literally had a conversation about that. Is he gonna get rid of him?
Make something up. Don't tell them what I did.
Don't tell them what you did? What, so you can die in honor? Is he really gonna die, by the way? No. Boo!
The next time you decide to stab me in the back,
Have the guts to do it to my face.
Well, then it wouldn't be a stab in the back. It would be a stab in the face, I would think. Potentially. Stab in the chest, maybe.
Can I come in?
God. Whew. Jayne. Can't live with him. Not gonna say the other part of that phrase because I'm not sure I believe it.
It's time to wake up.
Yeah, it's time to get out of whatever you're experiencing. But what medicine is he gonna give her? If she feels everything, maybe like some sort of, I don't know, like anti-anxiety or something like that? I don't know. Like, what is that medicine? Because it can't fix her amygdala. Certainly. Friends, thank you so much for watching Firefly episode 9 with me. That was an episode. I mean, it was kind of hard for me to get through, I won't lie. It was the most hospital, medical themed episode, which is a bit difficult for me to watch at times, but wow. I mean, I think it kind of helps that I already don't like Jayne because then I just feel like it's not possible for me to dislike him anymore or be disappointed by his actions. Like, it did not surprise me that he was going to rat us out. And it just feels like he's sorry for the selfish reason that he got caught and that he was a fugitive too and he wasn't going to get money. I 100% believe that if he was going to get money, he wouldn't have any regrets. Besides maybe what Mal would do to him. I am really happy that we got to figure out what exactly they did to River. Although it is super disturbing and I'm not sure what the purpose is. Like, what is the goal of, first of all, killing all those people in the hospital and then treating River like that? Like, it's gotta be some sort of goal in mind, right? But whatever it is, it seems very sadistic, very, very dangerous. But yeah, thank you again so much for watching with me. And until I see you in the next video, I hope you stay hydrated, stretch your legs, please don't get arrested, and I will see you then. Goodbye.